Hi, I'm Nancy, and I'm a pool enthusiast. So these are my current rankings. So, I'm, decent, not great. Do I kind of have familiarity about the table? Yes. Can I always pull them through? No. But I want to get better. And let's see, I've played for about 6 years now. I love pool, and I love talking about pool with just about anyone who will listen. It's more like ranting, really. What I'd like to do with this vlog is to relay my experiences from New York, where my pool journey began, to California, where I moved to take care of my parents and just track my journey and just see where it takes me. I've taken pro lessons, I've taken boot camps, and I've spoken with tons of awesome folks about pool, pros and amateurs alike, who occasionally run similar. I am seriously convinced that there's something quite spiritual about the game, or maybe it might be just be gaming. Of course, this is my first actual sport, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I think that there's something very challenging. In any case, I'm eager to try all the techniques, ideas, drills, even a lot of mental things like meditation in order to try to improve. And the purpose of this vlog is to track that and to see what works, what doesn't, and hopefully this will be of some use to everyone else. And in 6 years, I won't be the same exact brink as I am now. That would be really terrible. I took a trip to New York recently, and before I went, I took a boot camp. The purpose of this video is to track how I experienced that and what happened and how it changed my game and how it changed my attitude. It did a lot, actually. Yeah. So, well, let's see where this takes us. Just got back from the boot camp yesterday, and man, I don't even know how to describe this experience. It was it's 3 days of pool instruction from his name is Demetrius Gelatis. I arrived Thursday night. He picked me up, and the first night we just played a friendly match for fun. And the next day, after a brief breakfast, we went over some basics, some fundamental physics. First off, he doesn't just textbook this to you and then just kind of blow it off later. He reinforces them because he genuinely understands them. And most of the first day was getting to know some drills. I'm not going to go too deep into the concepts. We basically played pool and did drills, and he taught for about the next 10, 11, 12 hours or so. Food breaks, of course. So first day was mostly getting to know. Second day got intense really fast. So Demetrius is a very intelligent, very perceptive dude. He was quick to note that I am very, very harsh on myself on the table. So every time I miss a shot, I have this tendency to complain about it, or as my friend Michael calls, holding a funeral for the shot. And I mean, not that it takes someone incredibly observant to observe that, but he took it to the next level. We all heard the story of the guy that is looking for his life purpose, and he, wants answers for his life, and he goes to the mountain to seek wisdom. And this is how I came to define this trip as a man on the mountain trip. He did this drill where Scotch double a bunch of balls, and every time it's not particularly easy. It's not particularly hard, but it's not particularly easy either. And whenever I miss a shot, I would complain. So sorry about that hiccup. It seems that my camera suddenly stopped recording. And what I was trying to say was that whenever I complained, he would just patiently set out all the balls again, and we would resume doing the drill over and over and over and over again. And I got to the point where I was apologizing to him and saying, gosh, I really suck right now. I'm so sorry. And he would just not say anything and just put the balls up again. And he told me to stay calm and that it was okay. We did this over a course of 6 hours, split between 2 different days. And what happened was that I began swimming in my own head, and I was just I had to just battle these emotional feelings just welling up inside of me, and I just had to just eat it and fight it. What ended up happening the second day, after about maybe 2 hours or so, was that like I started to go into bliss mode, and I actually felt like I was high. I hadn't smoked anything, but I felt like I was just, my brain just became really foggy and but clear at the same time. I think I entered like a flow. And then I just shot and shot as if it was just the most natural thing in the world. It was really bizarre, but also super amazing. So, and then on the third day was going over more drills, more ball setups, rails, and how to strategize in matches, and going through patterns, because that's an area that I need a lot of work on. So that pretty much sums it up. And then at the end of the third day, dropped me off at the airport, said goodbye, and it was very warm, encouraging, and he was just great. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was well worth it, the trip out. I highly encourage you to do it. So yeah, that's the end of the trip. Second day. So it's been 2 days since lesson with Demetrius and his Minnesota pool boot camp. I shot yesterday with a friend, casual, and I was just trying to take a more casual approach. I never noticed this before, but usually when I enter a match, even a casual one, I have these like super high expectations of myself. This time I was just like, let's just feel it out. Let's just play for fun. It went pretty well. Actually, I was shooting it felt just also natural. Not that I made everything. It was fun and light. Very, very light. That's a big one. I was kind of surprised at how my body was able to just kind of figure it out, and just intuitively it seemed a lot more clear. It was kind of amazing. I was thinking last night while I was shooting that I think that like the next time that I shoot, I won't be thinking so much about the win. You know, if I ever have any intentions of going to larger tournaments, then, you know, the pressure will be even greater then. So I think maybe learning to relax might be the skill that might be the name of the game here. I don't know, just a thought. I kind of enjoyed the new perspective, and I'm just gonna write it out and see where it goes. I am a little drunk right now. I walked into Amsterdam. It's different from what it used to be. There's so many new faces that I don't even recognize. I don't even know who these people are. It feels a little foreign to me. All the people that I used to know, where'd they all go? Maybe California is becoming more my home than I thought it would be. I don't regret the trip though. I'm still glad I came out here. Maybe some people are moving on, which is natural. Also kind of saddening, because I love pool, and I love the pool community that Amsterdam had. It could also be a COVID thing. I don't know. Makes me a little nostalgic. So, 7 days in New York. I literally been playing pool every single day for the past 10 days. 11 days actually, if you count the day I landed in Minnesota. My outlook on pool is very different still, ever since the boot camp. Way more relaxed. The sleep schedule is all messed up. I'm waking up at like 9 but not getting out of bed until like 12. And right now it's 1 o'clock. This is my Keith Haring shirt. I love this t-shirt. I think I might be coming down with a cold. My skin's starting to get sensitive. I have a slight headache. I might have overdone it. Monday, I stayed out late. Tuesday, Wednesday, I stayed out late. Thursday, I also stayed out late. My head's killing me. Maybe I should go take a nap. Advil or something. Might need another bottle of water soon. Man, if I had fun though. I'm gonna head out to meet my old Team 9, get some Korean barbecue, and then shoot some more. Hopefully I can last. I really want to. Thanks for watching my first ever video. I'm gonna try to post about once a week, just my thoughts, just my experiences. It's a very personal, well, I mean, vlogs are kind of personal anyway. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye. Different lighting setup, one light source.